What's up YouTube? I am the Planet Rocks and here we are for another playthrough of Tom Clancy's EndWar. This is called Act 7 Finishing Move, so I think this is going to be the last chapter in the prologue, and then after this we pick our faction and World War III begins. So as we can see, this is a conquest mission with Russia as the attacker and Europe as the defender, so this should be very interesting.
Good evening, Colonel Savilov. I assume it is obvious to you that I arranged the Forgotten Army's attacks on April 4th and also the incident in Copenhagen. These actions were a service to our motherland. How much longer do you think we'd have before the US and Europe found an excuse to ally against us, to take our oil? Realpolitik demands that we spark a war between our enemies before this can happen. Copenhagen took them to the brink. Tonight you will have the honor of pushing them over. Your forces will be disguised as Forgotten Army terrorists. Your objective is to capture a majority of the Rovaniemi air base's uplinks and upload a data virus codenamed Stiletto into Europe's missile shield network. If antiquated notions of morality prevent you from performing these duties, simply speak up. I will have Major Noskov remove you from your command permanently. Otherwise, begin.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with that guy. Alright, so we have 2 battalions of riflemen, a transport, a tank, and a battalion of engineers. Okay, so we're wanting to take at least 3 out of the 5 of these, which should be interesting. Alright, here we go. So let's see. Who do I want?
Savilov is logged on. Data stream secure and untraceable.
So the engineers are
All
loading
forces
up.
disguised as Forgotten Army terrorists.
We are in position. Noskov did a good job with disguise. We look so much like terrorists, we fool ourselves.
Great. So we're going to send them to Sierra.
Rovaniemi's uplink network has been crashed. Mission objective is to secure and reboot more than half of uplink so we can upload Stiletto virus. Reinforcements are limited. Make sure we use them correctly. As soon as we secure an uplink, we can upgrade it to let us order in airstrikes.
Which is actually super helpful. If you didn't hear him, he said basically that we can call in airstrikes.
We are at destination.
We are moving.
The hostile engineers defending this uplink are in cover. We will need riflemen to take care of them.
This is Grizzly. Under fire and no cover.
So they are. Wait a minute. What? I had ordered them to go here. Oh well.
Grizzly here. We have
Look
taken
into our
some
eyes,
losses.
dog! We have no mercy!
Come on, guys, hide quick. Quick, quick, quick.
Mastodon here. All peace. No problem.
Okay, so Unit 2 is on its way to
This is
Sierra.
where the fun and games begin. And
Hostiles
their lives
down a
begin
squad.
to end.
Okay.
This is Grizzly. We have taken some losses.
Check center quadrant.
There they are!
Hostile sighted.
Let's give 'em one
Eyes on
Russian
cheetah
flick.
gunships.
This is Grizzly.
We should stick infantry in cover where they will bleed less.
This is Bear Trap. Hostiles down 2 squads. Bear Trap here. All squads capture uplink.
Excellent work!
Okay. We got gunships right there.
This is Wolfman. This is Bear Trap. Capturing uplink.
I have a good feeling about to do?
North quadrant.
Okay.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay. Once Sierra is up, I will
East
go ahead
quadrant.
and upgrade it.
Hostile neutralized. Check.
Okay.
Whiskey. We took it. Now let's
Excellent.
upgrade it with an encrypted data feed so we can target airstrikes in this place.
Alrighty. So we're gonna do exactly what he said. We're gonna upgrade Whiskey, and we can then call in airstrikes against the European forces in this battle arena. Now, let's hope, I don't know if you guys can see him, but just over the tree lines, there's European Enforcer gunships. We do have transports that could make mincemeat out of them, but I'm going to wait on doing that to them.
We are full strength.
Check Sierra. We captured it.
Okay, so we got them loaded. Let's go, I'm going to load the engineers, or no, I'm going to load the riflemen into
The
that.
lethal virus is uploading.
Next up, I think we're going to go ahead and go for Foxtrot.
Let's go. I am.
This is bear trap.
We're almost there with Whiskey.
One of those bleenies, now they are work of art. Like a kid.
Almost there.
This is Tortoise. All beasts ready for command.
Okay, as you can see, the riflemen are about to load up into Tortoise.
This is strike.
Okay, so here we go. We can call in an airstrike now.
Stealth fighter standing by for target coordinates.
Not just yet, though. I'm not gonna call them in just yet.
Cram some infantry into cockroach IFVs and they'll move faster than on foot.
But I am going to move these guys to Foxtrot. Hopefully they can avoid the gunships. Bear
This
trap.
is bear trap. All squads
on
out.
the wind stalls. Makes a perfect hole. Must you always stay
We're gonna move them
Moving.
to Zulu. And the same thing goes for Mastodon.
We move, da.
We're all.
Grizzly here. We have taken some losses.
Tortoise here.
Center quadrant. Hostiles sighted. Eyes on cheetah gunships.
So far the gunships aren't coming for us. Alright, we're getting close. Alright. I can't imagine how nerve-wracking it would be to actually do this.
Secure uplink.
Well, here they come. They seem to be coming right for us. Let's get them.
15 days, no problem.
Movement here. Securing uplink.
Hostiles taking it.
Check Alpha. Hostile secured. Auger tanks will punch holes straight through IFV transports. Check Foxtrot. Is ours.
On the move.
Tortoise. We are engaging now.
Oh man, their transports are moving in quick.
West quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
We might have to
Check
just
center
go ahead
quadrant. Hostiles move. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Yeah. We're gonna have to take down those tanks first, because they will brutalize us.
Check North Quadrant. Hostiles eliminated.
Oh, we got another one though.
South Quadrant. Hostiles move.
We got
Eyes
him.
on
We got it.
force of rifle platoon.
I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Gonna wait before I use that. Before I use that last airstrike I had.
This is Mastodon. All beasts, no problem.
This is Bear Trap. At destination. This is Bear Trap.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take Zulu.
West Quadrant. Hostiles eliminated.
Movement here.
Foxtrot is in our hands.
This is good. We are in cover.
Southwest Quadrant.
Okay.
Hostiles are deployed.
Alright, number 2, load up.
Eyes on EC-660
Where is your
Whirlwind.
spirit? God loves you, boys. You are his pack of killers. I hear that, comrade!
They're moving into 5.
This is Wolfman.
And they're there.
We are on board these things.
Check Zulu. We captured it.
On the move.
Go ahead and put them in that tower. Alright, we might be able to take Alpha, actually. We've secured Zulu. Okay. Who is this? Those are tanks. That's not great.
This is Mastodon. At destination.
Infantry and buildings have longer range. If the reticle's range number is green, it will have to move to attack.
Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and hit them with an airstrike. Come on, hit them, hit them, hit them. Here they come. And it did well.
Check Southwest Quadrant. Hostiles deployed.
More are coming in.
Check South Quadrant. Hostiles moving. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
Okay, so we got some
Quadrant.
gunships moving in.
Hostiles eliminated.
We are at destination.
Bear Trap here.
Okay, at least they're hidden.
This is Tortoise.
Okay. So the riflemen are moving to secure Alpha. I'm gonna send the transports out against the gunships.
This is Wolfman. Getting this uplink.
Bear Trap can hold on, I'm pretty
Hostiles
sure.
moving. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Oh god, we got more tanks to deal with.
Check South Quadrant. Hostiles are deployed.
This is Huntman. Locked on target.
Mastodon here.
Let's see.
Some tips.
Here come the planes. There we go. Good, we got them.
This is Mastodon. The beast is broken.
Check Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
More tanks are coming.
Check
Whoop.
Alpha. They took it. Uplink network is back online. Stiletto
Excellent.
virus uploaded to European missile shield satellites, working its magic on launch recognition algorithms.
Headquarters here. A fine job. Let us see America and Europe avoid a war now. When the fighting begins, I fear we will have no choice but to assist our American comrades in their crusade against Europe.
It is finally coming true, General.
We live in interesting times, Noskov. Interesting times.
Well, guys, alright, so I'm going to finish this one up. And now we get to see what the Stiletto virus was going to do.
We are just seconds away from this morning's rescheduled launch of the Freedom 4. The crew looked calm and relaxed as they boarded the lifter on their mission to complete America's mighty Freedom Star.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of the Freedom 4, writing a new chapter of security in space for the United States of America.
Oh my god.
It is with a profound sadness that I address you here this morning. At 7:45 a.m., we experienced a national tragedy when the Freedom 4 lifter exploded.
My fellow Americans, we will never forget this morning, how they climbed skyward only to be struck by a thunder that split the clouds and woke the world. We stand at DEFCON 1, ready for action.
The motherland will not wait for Europe beyond resources to mobilize on our
Fury is righteous.
Our will see you safe, whatever the cost.
We did not start this war.
We will end it.
Well, guys, there you have it. So, it looked like the Stiletto virus basically tricked Europe's satellite defense system into firing at any sort of launch from the United States. And so, it was the crew of the Freedom 4's unfortunate, very horrible luck that their ship was mistaken as a nuclear missile. And so, it was struck down. And so now World War III begins. Alright, so basically here's our 3. Now, I'm going to be playing as the United States first in this playthrough. So here we go. And we're going to be playing as a particular branch of the United States military, specifically the Joint Strike Force. An evolution of the Marines, the JSF is renowned for air and ground combat. Embodying the motto high speed, low drag, they excel in precision fire and fast deployment. Moreover, their stealth and robotics technologies are unrivaled. Alright, so that's who we're going to play as next time. And yeah, so I think I'm actually going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for joining me. I am The Planet Rocks. This has been a ton of fun playing this game. Please do join me next week for the next upload of Tom Clancy's EndWar. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, like my videos. Also, follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much. I'm The Planet Rocks, and see you next week.